Assalamualaikum and hi for our lecturer and my friend. Today I will present about the product that make from composite material preparation. Composite material. My name of the group member is Farish Wafiq, Akmal Farhan Ramzani, and I am Zaidi Zaid. First thing first, I will introduce a composite material. There are many type of fiber for everything, different type of product, and each type of fiber have their own properties and their own advantage, depend on what the purpose of product. Fiber is a composite, which means the combination of two material but still keeping each of their properties and doesn't change it, which make it better quality than material like steel, which is heavy and can rust. On the other side, composite is a thermoset which make it can be recycled, but there are main ways fiberglass can be recycled at present. One is to treat the material with high pressure and heat it to a high temperature, thereby destroying the chemical structure of the fiberglass resin and recovering some of the original constituent. The problem with this process is that it's expensive and requires a specially chemical treat plant. In a cycle, in a cycling race, time is everything. As a pro cyclist, Azizul Hasni Awang need a bicycle that are lightweight and can overtake other racers in tournament. This explains why cyclists now option for an all carbon fiber bike instead of one made of aluminium alloy. For example, our Malaysian pro cyclist Azizul Hasni Awang bicycle made out of aircraft part, which is a composite carbon fiber alloy. For example, a bike made of carbon fiber is so light and good.
So thank you for the introduction just now by our group members, Zaggy Zaid. So I'm going to continue with the direct material that used in this sport world. So this one is for all the sport world that use. Majority of this direct material is carbon fiber. The use of carbon fiber in the sport direct material. Pro cyclists can now go faster for longer distance. Golfer can swing easier with much better precision. Tennis players are able to have more versatile move and have better control of the racket, while the board skaters can now do more boggling stunt. This is because the carbon fiber have a lightweight and high strength or toughness. So for the second one is indirect material that used for this product. And the product used the indirect material is the bedding film because it has a high strength and flexible nylon material used to compare all other bagging and material and laminate. This material can use at room temperature and in oven and autoclave. The carbon fiber bicycle using a bagging film process for the compress a part of the body bicycle, so it's not easy for the bicycle to crack and scratch if there any accident happen while you riding the bicycle. This is because when you ride a bicycle for the sport or just for fun, uh when you fall it's easily to have a crack. So this bending film being put to have a compact or to make the fiber stronger. So for the next one is the process, or you can say progress or progress of process. Material preparing that you need to have. For the first one is the material. For the first process is to make this carbon fiber bicycle frame is to prepare the type of material that needed. For example, in the picture, the two co-workers are preparing the carbon prepreg to be kitting before kitting. The next one, after you done the preparing of the material, you need to see the job sheet of what the job sheet want, and then you can proceed to kitting or cutting the carbon prepreg. After preparing the prepreg, they will start kitting the carbon depend on how the job information given. It's also used in directional and this is because a higher specific properties and also easier to lay up in specific direction. Indirectional is when you put the carbon prepreg by degree, and it's not the same degree. It's all combined in one, but it's not uh, the same degree or the horizontal. For the next one is to assemble the carbon prepreg. Assembling is where they assemble the carbon, or other name is layout. This component have 405 pieces. Need to be laid up the bite frame as the mold to be laid before being put into the press machine. Finish the first the process, and then you can start molding. As you can see in the picture, the bite frame with the carbon fiber on it being pressed by heat press machine to be put on the heat and pressure so that the prepack are compact, and not only that, some of the bite frame are being glued together, so for the each part together so that the glue can be cured faster by using this machine. And the time taking for this machine to fully cure the resin is 45 minutes, and it's about 170 degree. Next one also curing the resin, but this one is not the molding, because when you put the bike frame, there's actually that some of the resin that's not fully pure, that's still moist, and the press machine only can press but cannot give the fully cure, and there will be still like air gap that remaining in the frame. So this machine, to make sure the air gap is fully absorbed by the heat, and then after the finish of the machine, after the all the resin is cured and there's no any air gap, they will putting into the surface finishing process. When the resin is cured, now the team will proceed with the cleaning to cleaning the surface of the product and make sure it clean from any over resin or any defect of the mold. So for the last of this carbon fiber bicycle, the advantage of the bicycle actually, it was made out of the carbon, so it tough, but on the same time it was a lightweight, which make it really good to be used in this sport, because the cyclists need to go even faster. And the disadvantage of this product is it was expensive than other structure, and it's hard to be repaired if some of the part of it was broken, because it made out of the carbon fiber, which make it cannot be recycled. The improvement of this product is our Malaysian athlete uh have our Malaysian athlete to fight side by side against other country, and now be a sport to everyone who wanted to try it. But for the actual improvement of this product, I think it can use a lot more what you call it lot more it can use a lot more comparable for the cyclist, so it can be easier to hold any stuff, such as the holder for the water bottle, which is some of the part doesn't contain because they want to go even more faster, but it is actually faster now because it's using the carbon fiber.
Okay, thank you Akmal Farhan for the presentation about sport equipment. I'm gonna continue about aircraft composite. Composite are a combination of material that, when put together, do not compromise each other's quality or integrity. Instead, they are enhanced one another, providing structural advantage that improve the durability and performance of aircraft. Composite fall into two categories, such as fibrous and particulars. For the aircraft direct material, overall, carbon fiber is the most widely used composite fiber in aerospace application. Many types of reinforcement material are available for aircraft use. Three types are used most often to build custom aircraft. These are fiberglass, carbon fiber, and Kevlar. Glass fiber or fiberglass is the most widely used reinforcing material. For aircraft indirect material, sealant tape is typically used whenever an airtight seal is required and will adhere to most surfaces. It is most commonly used in the composite manufacturing process of temporary as well as permanent vacuum bagging. The advantage for aircraft composite is composite material do not corrode as easily as other structure types and they do not crack from metal fatigue the way aluminum does, which lets them last longer than metal, which means lower maintenance and repair costs. For the for the advantage for aircraft composite, the greatest the advantage of composite material is that they do not break easily. But that this mean that it is difficult to tell that the interior structure of the material has been damaged because aluminum bends are and bends more easily. It is easier to detect a need for repairs. Composite materials are also more difficult and more expensive to repair. For the improvement for aircraft composite also have high impact resistance, thermal instability, and damage tolerance, which are properties that enable aircraft constructed with composite to fare better in accident. Additionally, composites are better at resisting fatigue and corrosion than traditional metal. The final step for the material preparation for aircraft composite. Step 1. Gathering materials. Step 2. Cut wing cores. Step 3. Prepare bagging materials. Step 4. Waxing and painting mylar template. Step 5. Preparing fabric. Step 6. Bagging. Step 7. Unbagging. And the final step is trimming wing. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum and thank you.